about where someone's been trained. This is the baseline. That's the volleyball. Everything else is called no man's land. If you're caught in here for more than one shot, you might as well take the ball and hand it to the other team because you're going to lose a lot of points. There is no physical way to win the game from this area. There are lots of ways to lose the game from this area. Because what happens is you are far enough back that they don't have to make a good shot. They just have to swing hard at it and it's going to come right at your feet. Like this and trying to get it over. You either have to be at that baseline or that closer to the volleyball. The closer the better. But one of those two spots, if you're in that middle zone, no man's land, you are a target. Okay, let's talk about that. Get on the side. It's easier so everybody's not looking. The most important thing to remember is when you're at the baseline, you don't want to be here. You want to be up at the volley line. The teams that win are the teams that get both players to the volley line the fastest. Every shot you get at the baseline is a much harder shot when that person at the volley line is hit. For instance, stand the volley line, baseline. I want you to show how you can win tournaments without moving. Yeah. You don't actually have to move when you're at the volley line. She has to keep making good shots to get it past. No, just keep hitting. Now by the third shot, second or third shot, she's going to be moved and she's going to hit it up in the air. Whoever gets to this line first, with both players, wins. If one team has one guy back and you've got both people up, you will win. So if you're playing and they've got one person back, ignore the partner and just treat it like that if you have. Because eventually they're going to hit it to the net or float it up in the air. They have to make a much harder shot than you do. I cannot even begin to stress how important that is. Because you'll find lots of teams will play one person up and one person back. Whoever the person back is, just take the ball and keep pushing it to them. Because they have to make a hard shot and they will miss it. I've never seen anybody win from the net. Lord knows I tried the first year. And I hit the ball about as hard as anybody I know. And my partners like me quickly. We won a lot of it. Not once we realized how to play. It just doesn't work. So, there's a couple of ways to do it. The most common way is you go up here and hope they don't mess up and hit it past you. Now, it's a lot of make fun of it, but that is literally the route most people take. They come from here and they walk a straight line to here. The second time you see someone do that, you just hit it over there, and whatever they hit, you're going to slam. When you come from this line to the volley line, if the ball is on your side of the court, the most important thing is you do not give them this alley. So you run what we call the L. You go up, and you go over to your spot. Make your partner cover the middle for you. If the ball's on your side, you run the L pattern every time. If you don't run the L pattern, and the other side has someone that can just hit it down that line soft, you're going to be running up, and then leaning back, running up, and then leaning back, and they're going to get you every time. Run the L pattern. Now, this brings to mind, everybody asks me, where do you stand? So before I get to that, does anybody have any questions about getting from here to there?